Hi, good afternoon, teacher. My name is Reina Gonzalez Roca, and this is my lesson plan format. This is my first video, lesson plan number 1. Here I have informative data, name of school, it does not apply, then past modals, must, could, might. Date, January 18, 2021. Grade, second baccalaureate. Duration of class, 45 minutes. Proficiency level, elementary B1, 1, CEFR. Lesson plan designer, Reina Blanca Gonzalez Roca. Continue with TEFL objectives. Okay, throughout this lesson, students will be able to, in listening, they will identify the past modals in a sentence. In speaking, they will be able to make a conversation using the past modals, must, could, and might. In reading, they will be able to recognize the structure about past modals. In writing, they will be able to construct sentences using the past modals, and they will be able to write a short essay. Okay, here in methodology, for this class, I use the direct method, also known as natural method. It is based on that foreign language can be taught without any translation or the use of the learner's native language if the meaning is conveyed directly through demonstration and action. The direct method was finally developed in different directions in improvement in teaching another language. The strategies I use for this lesson plan are visual scaffolding, providing language support through visual images. For this class, I use a PowerPoint presentation about past modals for the explanation. Okay, and whole class work, I include a worksheet. This is communicative activities. I will show the presentation and the worksheet later. Okay, in anticipatory set, the teacher talks about lifestyles, healthy and unhealthy habits. Okay, here in the student's book, I found a lot of activities about this topic, healthy and unhealthy habits. So I use in warm-up activity, I discuss with the students about healthy habits that people must have. And I make some questions to students. Do you have a healthy lifestyle? And students should classify the actions into categories in the word bank, into healthy or unhealthy habits. In the book, they have a word bank, some words, and this is a vocabulary that they have to learn. This vocabulary are smoking, drinking water, being sedentary, being active, having a healthy diet, doing exercise, feeling stressed, sleeping well, getting drunk. Okay, continue with the book. In the text, students read and listen to the conversation. This is an exercise that they have in the book. Then check the correct options in the box below. In Reflect on Grammar, in this section, I use a PowerPoint presentation to explain the past modals through an activity in which they have to discover a crime. This activity also helps the students to think and use the past modals in a correct way. Okay, I'm going to show you the PowerPoint presentation. Here I have the PowerPoint presentation. As you can see, is material class number 11, past modals. Here I have must, could, might. What is your conclusion? Here I have some words that are clues and the students have to guess about the crime. Those are some words related with the topic. Okay, here I have the PowerPoint presentation. This activity engages the whole group into the creation process, and the students can understand in the best way the use of past models. First, the teacher gives them some clues like the words written in the first page. Then they have to see a PowerPoint presentation, this is the PowerPoint, which they will check and learn how to use the past models through an activity in which they have to try to guess about crime, using the past models to make conclusion. For example, Samantha might have been a smoker. The killer might have been a smoker. The killer must have smoked after killing Samantha. As these examples, students have to make oral sentences using past models with the teacher. At the end of the activity, the teacher reads the last power presentation and solves the crime. Okay, I include this in the supplementary materials. As you can see, here there is the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, I'm going to stop here and continue with the lesson plan. Okay, so continue with, okay, read the following situation and make guesses to complete the sentences. Use the word bank. This is another exercise from the book. And the vocabulary is feel, eat, sleep, go. Teacher gives the students a worksheet with an exercise communicative activities. Teacher and students check the answers, asking students to explain their answers. Okay, here I also have the worksheet is choose the best answers, approximately 15 minutes. In this activity, students have to choose the best answer for each sentence. Okay, this is a grammar quiz about must, necessity, and here they have to choose the best answers. And I have the answer key, okay? Okay, they have to complete this worksheet retrieving from, here is the link. Okay, I'm going to continue with the lesson plan. Okay, teacher checks the correct pronunciation, of course. Teacher and students conclude the class by reviewing the topic briefly. Okay, modeling working groups of 3 students. Think about some healthy and unhealthy habits that there are in your families and how you can help them. Write in your notebook a short paragraph, then share with the class. This kind of activities, it's very important for students because they practice speaking and writing. And these skills are very important for them. In guided practice, students develop an activity which is about the competition, a worksheet. Teacher is monitoring the activity. When students finished, they check the answers with the whole group. Okay, I showed you the presentation and the worksheet. Okay, students must write a short essay about what problems they might have in future if they do not have a healthy lifestyle nowadays. Okay, and assessment, students' participation. They read their short essay to the class. Here, the students practice their pronunciation. Closing review and follow-up. At the end of the class, it is important to make a brief review about the topic with some oral or written exercises. Okay, teacher, this was my lesson plan number 1. Okay, and lesson plan number 11, sorry, in first video. Thank you.